behaved women don't make history. Nothing else to do but take it, they won't give to me. Whatever happens here in Vegas stays a mystery. Trust code on my person that he gets to see.
A sugar daddy can get started at any age, 56 or even 28, as long as she promised to emulate a man getting money in many ways. See, it's simple to penetrate plenty bays. They are everywhere here in the envy state. Only problem with going on friendly days, like a prophecy could use an NDA. They want to screenshot text moments and put it out to be like an X on it. The red light ditch just electronic, and private the lights got the best on it. Women that like to use discretion, tight lip to anything we do sexing. Nothing off limits, she'll do impressions, so you don't have to ask my new wenches. Only fans like playing the slots, feeding money, hope you make it a spot. It isn't worth it if you're making a lot. Truly every man's paying for boss. You might not like it, don't be looking at me. Never said go make a hooker your queen. In Vegas 500 for booking is cheap. To get a taste of the
sugar and sweets. Well behaved women don't make history. Nothing else to do but take it, they won't give to me. Whatever happens here in Vegas stays a mystery. Trust code on my person that he gets to see. Welcome to Sugar and Sweets Hotel with a pretty petite young thing, and she's giving the cheese. Anything you can get for a fee. Everybody can swear the price. Instead of waiting on Mrs. Right. Mrs. Right now seeing your sides. Call girl, just hit the line. Sugar and Sweets.
Hotel suites to the new abode. We are traveling to magic to do a show. Never fathomed the thought of a groupie hoe. Cause you don't fuck with the help in the studio. Measure and business to pursue a bro. Potential lawsuit different to remove her clothes. So it's nice to find a chick to us on the road. To be a plaything I use when it's suitable. Such an unpopular topic. It's a trick and if you got the breeze, so the copy. Trying to go out on the boss for the night, Roderick. Sure shot with to get a fox that's erotic. I know man wanna feel like it's appealing. The seal kids see the high side, you would drop that. Gorgeous thing, get the wet, let the lock. Cause Jane with his eye, really quick thought process. We know how to ignorance the way. And lately I don't have the purest the ways. My women scream up Epicurean taste. Money talks for ensuring the day. You might not like it, don't be looking at me. Never said go make a hooker your queen. In Vegas 600 for booking it cheap. To get a taste of the
sugar and sweets. Well behaved women don't make history. Nothing else to do but take it, they won't give to me. Whatever happens here in Vegas stays a mystery. Trust code on my person that he gets to see. Welcome to Sugar and Sweets Hotel with a pretty petite young thing, and she's giving the cheese. Anything you can get for a fee. Everybody can swear the price. Instead of waiting on Mrs. Right. Mrs. Right now's in your sides. Call girl, just hit the line. Sugar and Sweets. Sugar and Sweets. Sugar and Sweets. Sugar and Sweets. Sugar and Sweets.
And oxymoron, but there's bad and there are good addictions. Drug gambling, even alcohol should have picked it. Cause sex appears innocuous next to a few syringes. But pussy power is superstition, there's truth that's in it. You thought you'd overcome what bleeds 5 times a month. It doesn't reek like a skunk, that's a different kind of tough. Not to mention pictures of her feet can monetize a buck. Desperate men will always be around to keep her prices up. Am I in over my head to have this conversation? Revealing there was a certain amount that got it naked. Getting hair while she's wearing the Jesus cross that made it hard to ever come to the front of the congregation. Sin City, the nagging habits that come with Vegas. To make matters worse, it's home for me, I wanted the natives. $800 an hour to put my spunk on faces. Pocket change or a fortune, depends how much you're making. This is a rich man's hobby. I hope for your sake your pocket's deep. And these chicks have moxie. They know when you play and talk is cheap. This is a rich man's hobby. GTF for stress for dough. She don't accept less than exceptional. This is a rich man's hobby, are you sad to go? Our passport bros, the blokes that aren't apropos. Ball players sharing for NBA, not international. Entitled valid girls, I'm trying to get onto the back the most. If you can crack the code, then the states you have the globe. Dominican Republic cannot fix what is repugnant. Let her have Americana for a year to get adjusted. Then she'll start to get the gist while other chicks, they all disgusted. Now that former foreign woman will not pick you as a husband. My grandfather backed my granny making 50,000. Today, he would have no bitches, it's so different now. Granny would say that she's the table like she misrenowned. Between you and I, that ain't enough to pick a bell. That's what it is, bro, face it. Just keep on dough chasing, outlasting whole inflation. So you keep a rotation, easier said than done. That's why most don't make it, and they want the wealth, having no patience. But this is a rich man's hobby. I hope he said your pocket's deep. And these chicks have moxie. They know you play and talk is cheap. This is a rich man's hobby. GTF for stress, but though she don't accept less than exceptional. This is a rich man's hobby. Are you set to go? I hope you say your pocket's deep. Thought me to you, thought me to you. He hit her up late night just to see what it do. Everything between us, she gotta keep it on mute. She said I don't live close, but I'll reason with you. I got a plan, so I finally can meet up with you. Her family doesn't have a clue of how she paid the rent. Claims to be a college student, that don't make a cent. Parties on the yacht, her and her friend, they attend. And when she's on a date, it's mostly middle-aged men. Could it be the oldest profession? She could wear a car, still suck your soul in the session. Your 2 cents couldn't afford it, she wants no intervention. Cause when it's time to file taxes, she owe a percentage. 6,000 it'll run you for the flight and the hitter. You can catch her posting pictures of the city on Twitter. Margaritas before noon, the way they're pouring the picture. Same major sir thinking damn I need to get richer. Yes, she don't wanna fly spirit, she ain't trying to hear it. First class like Fergie with a sample clearance. Touring like a rapper with a fan base cheering. She made a brand just from her appearance. He hit her up late night just to see what it do. Everything between us, she gotta keep it on mute. She said I don't live close, but I'll reason with you. I got a plan, so I finally can meet up with you. What she say, fly me to you. And when I touch down, you'll have a key to use. 5-star suite when you're creeping through. When you're ready, fly me to you. Fly me to you, yeah. When you hit her up, get ready to be screened. She may want a selfie, I'll be holding your ID. Concerned about her safety, avoiding all the creeps. And showing proof of income before you can proceed. The day you spend with her need to have an activity. She's not fucking all day, she wants to travel the city street. That cute little restaurant we have to go in and eat. The same girl that wants to turn a tassel, you kidding me? I understand you gotta pay for the luxury. Anything on the Starbucks is easy, a cup of tea. Manicure with the pedicure can easy run up a fee. Hiring Dr. 902 and 0 for the double D's. Esoteric territory, women that are very gorgeous. Swearing they don't ride the carousel but have some scary stories. Falling for temptation, you must think you're very gordy. You'll be divorced till out with many rings, so wear like Corey. He hit her up late night just to see what it do. Everything between us, she gotta keep it on mute. She said I don't live close, but I'll reason with you. I got a plan, so I finally can meet up with you. What she say, fly me to you. And when I touch down, you'll have a key to use. 5-star suite when you're creeping through. When you're ready, fly me to you. Fly me to you, yeah.
If it's true that you get what you pay for, there is a reason my worth is more. When you shop by and then you get a fun friend looking perfect at your door. If anything goes bad, it's no strings attached, you won't get served in court. I'm more expensive than your lawyer, but I'm cheaper than your divorce.
No such thing as a free lunch. Romance gonna cater what she wants. What benefit do I receive? Give me reasons. The idea of a wife don't need one. Depending on who you talk to, that's treason. And I think a lot of men must be sprung. Marriage laws in my country, it seems dumb. Men get divorced straight through the pre-cum. Wipe it down, do shit. I wish I could buy you to the illusion. Nothing wrong with the preference you're choosing, but personal branding is getting confusing. If a chick play the cards right with Cupid, can get a bitch dude looking cute in a few pics. Forgive your boy if I reach the conclusion that dating now low-key prostitution. If that's how it is, then let it be. Transactional seems to be every scene. This must serve the purpose of GFB. So at least this time I collect receipts. This could be temporary or indefinitely. I'm prepared so it won't be messing with me. Instead of dealing with the hassle settlement fees, I gotta release.
If it's true that you get what you pay for, there is a reason my worth is more. When you shop by and then you get a fun friend looking perfect at your door. If anything goes bad, it's no strings attached, you won't get served in court. I'm more expensive than your lawyer, but I'm cheaper than your divorce. I'm more expensive than your lawyer, but I'm cheaper than your divorce. I'm more expensive than your lawyer, but I'm cheaper than your divorce.
Without no ownership, you'll forever be a rookie. But when it comes to this, I'd rather lease pussy. Marriage don't stop the urge when you need gushy. And the ring turns her to Shailene Woodley. What's that? That's a pretty little liar. When the spark that you had now sizzle in the fire. She got commitment to be fickle with desire. When you were a mystery, you was a riddle she admired. Gotta keep the competition anxiety. It hits different, no other women rap for me. Not enough to be a full-blown rivalry, but she can't pick a spot safe for me entirely. You're not wrong thinking I'm conspiring, but this is all normal dealing with a woman's wiring. That means bright and mature me, Charlie. Pull up a list of contradictions, that's a diary. So let's think of a plan to alleviate it. Since I live here, I'll order a suite in Vegas. I and Escort, the one that'll be your favorite. Easily can run up past the G in payment. By the hour, they're sleeping, the sheets you laying. That's the price of a mortgage monthly arrangement. If it's quality, I won't be cheap and save it, don't negotiate it.
If it's true that you get what you pay for, there is a reason my worth is more. When you shop by hand, then you get a fun friend looking perfect at your door. If anything goes bad, it's no strings attached, you won't get served in court. I'm more expensive than your lawyer, but I'm cheaper than your divorce. I'm more expensive than your lawyer, but I'm cheaper than your divorce. I'm more expensive than your lawyer, but I'm cheaper than your divorce.
As soon as we became one, whatever is his is also mine. So I pretty much live my life as I please.
You got me thinking about dipping in the petty cash. Knowing love's a business where you don't get fatty back. Besides the pimp that is running up a steady bag. Other than that, breaking up is a heavy tax. I must have caused something cause I'm always on the go. Jungle fever can't be treated like the common cold. Tussing isn't helping once she find a pot of gold. But it's cured at the money of a Vamonos. Gymshark and an Equinox membership. All the woman needs to find men worth remembering. Meet that prerequisite and Shawty's gonna let you in. I think she's even on an episode of Fresh and Fit. Lady in the street, she know how to stay low key. Ay, in the bed she tie her hair up like AOC. Ay, followed by Rodeo's breeze, gotta pay the fee, knowing that she wouldn't do the same for me. I got enough for both of us money that I burned, but it's not the same thing going in reverse. She may have a bankroll sitting in her purse. You know how the game go, it'll never merge. Cause my money is ours and her money is hers. Hoping for the best, preparing for the worst. If she's not mine, I'm just getting a turn. Cause my money is ours and her money is hers. My money, her money. My money, her money. My money, her money. My money, her money. You gotta love it that she has her own trampoline. Not a mess in distress like a damsel be. She could get away with murder like Annalise, but that may come with her saying you can't handle me. Just like the lyric to some music where the rap's crazy. The trajectory screaming future cat lady. Don't mess it up for the chicks that wanna have babies, and a husband that could drive a S-Class Mercedes. I'm just concerned for the yin and the yang. Or maybe this a new phase, anything it can change. Maybe it's outdated trying to link with your babe. Have a wedding where you both swap a ring in exchange. If TB12 chose purpose over wife, it forces me to ask what you doing with your life. What you doing? Workaholic, truly I prefer the grind. The closest thing to a perfect time. I got enough for both of us money that I burned, but it's not the same thing going in reverse. She may have a bankroll sitting in her purse. You know how the game go, it'll never merge. Cause my money is ours and her money is hers. Hoping for the best, preparing for the worst. If she's not mine, I'm just getting a turn. Cause my money is ours and her money is hers.
That's just the way it is. Like, I don't know what else to tell you.
You promise.
Trying to keep you happy is a full-time job. I ain't giving for this, shorty. What I look like if I ain't my boss. I ain't giving for this, shorty. Should've broke up from the start, I see. I can't give all to you. Maybe all I need is a part-time G.F. I can't give all to you. The sweet spot between a couple and 11 hours. Enough time to establish all the feminine powers. Her application's on file, she'll get sent a voucher. More than that is a commitment, I just can't allow it. But love bombing works because I'm on a time crunch. So exposed to making sure no boy look like a light punch. Going against the grain instead of tossing rice up. At my wedding off for the hope of earning a wife's love. For all I know, she asked my name and her phone is food. Raymond, don't take offense to that, cause guess we all know the rules. Reservations, her position is my noble muse. Then back to the suite, she's dying to be shown the room. Trying to keep you happy is a full-time job. I ain't giving for this, shorty. What I look like if I ain't my boss. I ain't giving for this, shorty. Don't have the luxury of saying, Lucy, I'm home. When doing alcohol, she come to visit you alone. Breaking up tradition, diving in that new unknown. Long as it ends with Kama Sutra with us doing prone bone. On a scale of 1 to I would drink her bath water. The tub is empty, baby, couldn't be a tad hotter. That means 10 for those that couldn't be a man's collar. It's guaranteed she getting spanked like a bad toddler. If you don't find a college sweetheart through your paid degree, when you leave, your only option may just be free agency. If that's the game, they call me Raymond Steinbrenner. Know that I'll have downs forever, been on a fine heifer, yeah. Trying to keep you happy is a full-time job. I ain't giving for this, shorty. What I look like if I ain't my boss. I ain't giving for this, shorty. Should've broke up from the start, I see. I can't give 40 to you. Baby, all I need is a part-time G. I can't give 40 to you.
Looking through your man's phone, I know that's a kind of sieve. I know Ray is asleep, not a chance he could be barging in. Women's intuition like a ton of bricks, so hard it is. Suspicion that he could be cheating has been harboring. His text messages and calls that I searched around look innocent, okay good, I'm less nervous now. Finally his Google Mail from his work account shows a recent invoice for paying an absurd amount. The recipient must be a fictional stage name, so I had to Google it because there was a trace laid. Results show a random escort display page. Should've known that Ray would be a no good Great Dane. It's nauseating when the proof is there invisible. Him tricking actually is not what I find pitiful. My main concern is that the fling is more than physical, growing into love and the feelings are reciprocal. You're smelling like perfume that isn't mine, and getting back to the room at a different time. You can't be always at the stool just spinning rounds. Tell this new chick get in line, let her know you're the other woman. Go and get your own man, you're the other woman. Messing up the program, you're the other woman. I'm the one he comes home to. There's a difference, we are not the same, he just bones you.
How about instead of making me look like a home wrecker, take responsibility, your man's a real go-getter. Race the wanna send me out to play for his own pleasure. Truth of the matter is you need to give down better. Brain like a professor, empty out his well sack. Women get complacent with your man to think they all that. Sex workers have a job because it's such a tall task. I'm a girl's girl, but you really need to fall back. Sis, you don't know the rules to the shit. I don't fall in love, you must be on a loose in the gym. My trick to the trade must accept deals that I trick. You think I smoosh him and kiss? I probably puke from the ick. Unless it's girlfriend experience, that's a lot of men's favorite wit. When I do like Destiny's Child, I simply cater him. I make a killing every time a client embrace the wit. I scrape, it requests the debt and it pay the grip.
You're smelling like perfume that isn't mine, and getting back to the room at a different time. You can't be always at the stool just spinning rounds. Tell this new chick get in line, let her know you're the other woman. Go and get your own man, you're the other woman. Messing up the program, you're the other woman. I'm the one he comes home to. There's a difference, we are not the same, he just bones you.
You're the other woman.
What you keeping her around for if she don't serve you? It shouldn't be a question if you really hurt you. You need a woman in your life to give you virtue. I'm not the type to be the one to make the first move, but I do what she won't do. I could show you, make her old news. Yeah, I do what she won't do. Let me roll through, be a go-to.
Should I be gallivanting around and staying with the plan? My options will determine just how faithful I am. Got a baddie DTF that's saying I can. Temptation's always breaking down the greatest demand. True, how do I judge my woman's productivity? Basing it off her sex drive that she fuck willingly. Do I need a Lewinsky that's subbing for Hillary? When she is in a mood that she loves indifferently. I'm not religious, but Corinthians 7:3 saying you better be sexing or give us some head to me allegedly. Or maybe I took it out of context. A peep Adam was left when Eva had more options respectfully. Broke man's loyalty, a rich man's concubine. The choice women have when they have to turn and toss a knife. Never thought that I would ever get into this walk of life, but I can't decline. The other woman's talking nice.
What you keeping her around for if she don't serve you? It shouldn't be a question if you really hurt you. You need a woman in your life to give you virtue. I'm not the type to be the one to make the first move, but I do what she won't do. I could show you, make her old news. Yeah, I do what she won't do. Let me roll through, be a go-to.
Do you like blindfolds? Do you like handcuffs? Will you read me all my rights and my renders? Something about commitment always brings a damper to a woman's effort lower in the standards. Should we use a safe word that's not easy to be spoken? Let's go with Newman or ultra microscopic to the cold volcano coniosis. Girl, I'm joking. I don't want momentum to be broken. It's all a bitch just for a dopamine hit. Where the feeling's short-lived and it sobers me quick. It seems unnecessary as the older we get, but technology can make anyone globally lit. Cooperation coming from my woman, no silly me. Safe haven from the world to bring me tranquility. My wish is her command that she'll happily fulfill to me. A pillow princess has to lead the nobility.
What you keeping her around for if she don't serve you? It shouldn't be a question if you really hurt you. You need a woman in your life to give you virtue. I'm not the type to be the one to make the first move, but I do what she won't do. I could show you, make her old news. Yeah, I do what she won't do. Let me roll through, be a go-to.
Human Ultra.
You don't even want to pronounce the word right. I knew you were a freak. Shawty in the zone, I know that she could get us. On the best way, I couldn't be embarrassed. Go play crazy right now, we're Harris. Ice Cube in the mouth, thought we there yet. Tell me you a freak without saying you a freak. You in the streets, not the same in the sheets. Tell me you a freak without saying you a freak. What you wanna be, you can be that with me. Tell me you a freak without saying you a freak. You in the streets, not the same in the sheets. Tell me you a freak without saying you a freak. What you wanna be, you can be that with me. It's the return of Miss Long Hair, don't care. A sighting of her in the daytime is so rare. Freaks come out in the night out of nowhere, so you'll see it when the cold bear show airs. Freak will dress back into the starting lineup. She kept it just in case she'll need it when the time comes. Dress to kill with no space to keep the nine tucked. The effect it has on her is a mind fuck. This is Vegas, baby, if it happens serious days. This is Vegas, baby, why else would you go to Dre's? This is Vegas, baby, entertainment capital. This is Vegas, baby, no time for sabbaticals. Nelly used your credit card, I use Apple Pay. Tell me where the QR code, get the transaction made. I just Washington to pick up that do a stack a day. Only time it ever rains, but it don't evaporate. Tell me you a freak without saying you a freak. You in the streets, not the same in the sheets. Tell me you a freak without saying you a freak. What you wanna be, you can be that with me. Tell me you a freak without saying you a freak. You in the streets, not the same in the sheets. Tell me you a freak without saying you a freak. What you wanna be, you can be that with me. You know your way around the club, it's your second home. Stuck to it, didn't treat it like a stepping stone. Your homegirls look at you with the treasure trove, but any hot spot that they need to get to know. She has a man, but is he calling her? Is me a mo? Don't make me do the math for her, she is 3 or 4. Charge it to the game, cause she will not see remorse. It's not home record, she invited me and knows. I must assume she been doing this for a while though. It's just a style of for the soul in her wild oats. It's all the injury every time there's a moan from her. There's a reason that I got the right phone number. Body language coming from her is stuttering. Leaving out the guesswork, but even still I'm wondering. Friends on benefits, as we all know, can be a funny thing. One day she tired of the D like Stafford, then wants a ring. Tell me you a freak without saying you a freak. You in the streets, not the same in the sheets. Tell me you a freak without saying you a freak. What you wanna be, you can be that with me. Tell me you a freak without saying you a freak. You in the streets, not the same in the sheets. Tell me you a freak without saying you a freak. What you wanna be, you can be that with me. Waiting on you to say something stupid, think I won't do it. Time that I prove it, got a new boo that's ready to move. Don't get it confused because we a fool. Your replacement's lined up. Your replacement's lined up. Your replacement's lined up. Kept in the tuck for like a month. Waiting on you to say something stupid, think I won't do it. Time that I prove it, got a new boo that's ready to move. Don't get it confused because we a fool. Your replacement's lined up. Your replacement's lined up. Your replacement's lined up. About time we say goodbye to us. I'm turning back to the way that I was, not willing to be changing for love. Monogamy was a break from the club, with the Vegas base over 8 and above. Commitment's a prison while only you visit, and with that decision I sank in the rut. Try something different for shaking it up, but the outcome still was breaking the trust. Safe to say this was premeditated. I'm not ashamed to say I never waited, since I know that the change of your efforts, baby. But checking out other endeavors lately, you're in the crazy, started detonating. It was comfortable for you, no hesitation. You were gaslighting with the unleaded, I'll switch to a Tesla for separation. Waiting on you to say something stupid, stupid, think I won't do it. Time that I prove it. Got a new boo that's ready to move. Don't get it confused because who you through. Your replacement's lined up. Your replacement's lined up. Your replacement's lined up. Kept in the tuck for like a month. Waiting on you to say something stupid. Think I won't do it. Time that I prove it. Got a new boo that's ready to move. Don't get it confused because who you through. Your replacement's lined up. Your replacement's lined up. Your replacement's lined up. About time we say goodbye to us. I assume you got one too, no question. There's a flock of dudes that got the hots for you and would drive with her. Then when I walk on through, just to take their shot to shoot. Anything is possible and we can't reach a truth, so nothing's stopping you, stopping you. We were so fly but sparred to death. Can imagine the shit you say under your breath. Getting to 100 and a sucker's bad, but you need a woman if you want 200% power. Couple of we show one another respect. It's beyond us to making love in the bed, and the couple on earth may suffer or stress, but we didn't recover the. Waiting on you to say something stupid, think I won't do it. Time that I prove it. Got a new boo that's ready to move. Don't get it confused because who you through. Your replacement's lined up. Your replacement's lined up. Your replacement's lined up. Kept in the tuck for like a month. Waiting on you to say something stupid, think I won't do it. Time that I prove it. Got a new boo that's ready to move. Don't get it confused because who you through. Your replacement's lined up. Your replacement's lined up. Your replacement's lined up. About time we say goodbye to us. Baby, don't let them tell you how to make ends meet. If they do not contribute when you pay rent fees, the game doesn't love you, never play friendly. Not many in the day say they made 10 G's. She gon' stack it up, all the rest of y'all witness. Belly 5'3", but she making tall digits. Strippers, escorts, cam girls, all get this. Baby, let me tell you, I support small business, yeah. First impression, she the bubbly type. Don't let that fool you, she got a W9. Black garter with the stockings, the hustle at night. Keychain with pepper spray in case trouble arise. 702, so you know with the city rewards. Bottle girls in the modern day Vivian Ward. To offer time and companionship, that's in the report. Another way of saying here's the Christ get intercourse. It knows the pride the most, both they will condemn you. Second guessing should they keep you in their friend group. It's commendable to me that there's a menu. View it as community services if a rent's due. Either you're paying on the front or the back end. The latter happens when you're trying to move past friends' lane. Trying to claim just their game, gets the lap dance. Seeing what he back will have me looking like a bad brand. Baby, don't let them tell you how to make ends meet. If they do not contribute when you pay rent fees, the game doesn't love you, never play friendly. Not many in the day say they made 10 G's. She gon' stack it up, all the rest of y'all witness. Belly 5'3", but she making tall digits. Strippers, escorts, cam girls, all get this. Baby, let me tell you, I support small business, yeah. An escort is worth a loaf of bread. Proverbs 6:26, what Jehovah said. I'm not the type to haggle, baby, we can go to bed. Just know your other client, that is why they so upset. And show the difference between a sugar and a Splendid dad. You would think that they were losing to the gender gap. Been around you enough that I don't remember that. It's okay to just admit you're making less of cash. She took notes and built her hustle like a rapper do it. There's parallels between this and the flapper movement. With smarter, stronger, better, even faster music. Taking that money and flip it to be a master student. She's no easy replacement, keeping it dangerous, using seeking arrangements, receiving the payments. At the speakeasy, pleasantry they exchange, and then they lead to the suite. D&D they'll be hanging up. Baby, don't let them tell you how to make ends meet. If they do not contribute when you pay rent fees, the game doesn't love you, never play friendly. Not many in the day say they made 10 G's. She gon' stack it up, all the rest of y'all witness. Belly 5'3", but she making tall digits. Strippers, escorts, cam girls, all get this. Baby, let me tell you, I support small business, yeah. Vegas, to the city that inspired it all. I support small business. Los Angeles, Shirley, Arizona, Denver. I support small business. Southeast exploded, Miami, ATL, Houston. I support small business. DMV, New York, Manhattan. I support small business. Man, Toronto, Munich, Sydney, Australia. I support small business. London, Paris, Amsterdam. I hear great things. I'm coming soon, and that's a double entendre if you want it to be. I support small business. Pardon me, y'all. I'm a C student, so if I missed your city, please fill in the blank. I support small business, yeah. You know time is money, that means less is more. Always on the grind, so the check endorsed. I don't have time to build up that best rapport. With a drive like mine, you can afford escorts. 10 of them things, 10 of them things. Knowing like the gospel is never gonna change it. This ain't me tryna force an intervention, but there's 10 Escort Commandments. 1. Stay within your means. That rule seems obvious, but not as crazy as it seems. After a couple hours with the lady of your dreams, will have you looking at the piggy bank to beg you for the cheese. Numero dos, a single thou shall not pay a deposit. Controversial take, some people will hate on this topic. Providers will rebuttal, being late is not an option. The retainer filters out the games played by a prospect. Picking the tie, keep it number 3 is don't haggle. In my opinion, that's rowing upstream with no paddle. A vibe killer, resonate that you're a broadcast. Better off a tower or babble to undergo Scrabble. Don't hold your breath if you don't know by now of what she is charging, dude. Number 4 is use TER reviews. It's like the better business bro of these mama dudes. Bitches in other words, escort charter school. This is just a warning, there's a fee for the membership. The free version doesn't tell you all the better tips or the rhetoric you wanna know before you tethered in. Deciding on which gal to choose and feedback on her Netherlands. This project gave the term escort a lot of use. That's because number 5 don't use the word prostitute. It hurts her feelings cause she's doing what she's gotta do, or at least for fast money getting her through college school. I know track 4 has it, I am not a loop, but other than that moment I respect that she got some rules. But in the hand that feed you, that is such a toddler move, especially when you're dining at the Y and she brought the food. Ooh, you know time is money, that means less is more. Always on the grind so the check endorsed. I don't have time to build the best rapport, but the drive like mine you can afford escorts. 10 of them things, 10 of them things. Knowing like the gospel is never gonna change it. This ain't me tryna force an intervention, but there's 10 Escort Commandments. Number 6, she should never bring it to your house. For sure if you have a spouse. Bad game of cat and mouse, the hotel is a different route. Inhibitions let them out, and if your girl likes girls, both of you can take them down. 7's important, take control of the mothership. Alcohol's preventing ambush, you can't get sucked in. Be careful cause the rapper got away with drunken men. Whatever makes you think you can rely on the government. If the chick that show up to your suite is a whole man, aka a trans, not disclosing what the program, you have permission from me to kick her out, let the dough slam. I love you LG, take all the alphabets now for romance though. Next decide is this a private or a public outing? Are you embarrassed to unabashed and you'll hug her proudly? You want to dress like a streetwalker in the county, or conservative till this so strangers don't browbeat? Kevin Samuels brought an escort to work events just to show associate that he's the perfect man. His boss used her in the past, he noticed her again. Showing Keck can swim with the sharks like Hersheybeck. Number 9, this is romance simulated. Pretty woman gave a full chance of vindication, and if you play some slow jams, you'll start to think you're dating. Actually, it's great showmanship to clinch your payment. The 10th commandment is a repeat from health class, where protection shouldn't even have to sell that. Ain't trying to hear enough the pleasure and it felt bad to ride that pussy devilish, now that's a Hellcat. Inversely, it's God's plan that some will break that rule and end up scot-free. Still, that ain't the way for you, it doesn't make it cool. 10 Escort Commandments, WWRD, that means what we're aiming, dude.
Ladies and gentlemen, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to get some cavities with me with this sugar and sweets experience, and I appreciate all of you. Don't worry, I'ma send you out with the Sunday's best. One time!
You know time is money, that means less is more. Always on the grind, so the check endorsed. I don't have time to be the best report. With a drive like mine, you can afford escorts. 10 of the things, 10 of the things. Knowing that the gospel is never gonna change, eh? This ain't me tryna force any